Are you wondering where the best place to stay is on your next Walt Disney World vacation? On-site, off-site, Airbnb? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to let you know why I recommend on-site property as my number one recommendation for staying on property on your next Walt Disney World vacation. On property at the Walt Disney World Resort is absolutely hands down my number one recommendation. You really can't beat the quality that Disney provides to you as a guest while staying on site. Disney is always telling a story, right? So there's no exception to that on the hotels. They also tell a story. What story do you want to see and hear while you stay? So Disney separates their hotels into 4 categories: value, moderate, deluxe, and deluxe villas. There are some deluxe villas within the deluxes, and then there are deluxe villas on their own, but we'll get to those. So your value resorts, there's 4 of them, okay? They are large properties, small rooms, small bathrooms, think big pool and big food court. Dining is pretty much your food court, but great big pools and staying on property. Your transportation is going to be your bus, except for Art of Animation and Pop Century, you do have the Skyliner. Other than that, it's going to be the bus. You're also going to have multiple bus stops on your resort, but there just really isn't anything to compare to staying on property at Walt Disney World. Your next category is going to be the moderate resorts. Moderate resorts are great. They are between your deluxe and your values. They have more to their pools, more to their dining, different bathroom configurations, and maybe a larger room. Also bus stops. You'll have bus transportation with the moderate, and then the Skyliner to the Caribbean Beach Resort. The Skyliner will take you to a platform where it's like a station change, and then you will get on another Skyliner there to go to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. So for the value and the moderate, you will need a bus to get to Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom. All right, our next category is the deluxe. Deluxes are hands down fantastic places to stay. They are the best. They have all types of dining. They have character dining on scene. You can go see at Ohana, you can go see Stitch and Mickey. At the Contemporary, you can dine with Mickey and his pals at Chef Mickey's. So you're going to have those dining options at the on-site at the deluxes when you're staying there. You're also a walk away from some parks. So the boardwalk, you can get to Epcot by walking. The Contemporary, walk right into Magic Kingdom, right? The Grand Floridian, you're going to be on a monorail ride. You monorail ride right into Magic Kingdom. And then the monorail also goes into Epcot. So those are some perks that come with the deluxe resort. Deluxe resorts have different pools. A lot of times they'll have like a splash pad for the kids, a little more to the pool than just a pool. So those are great. They got bigger rooms, they got bigger bathrooms. They usually have one bus stop. So your moderates and your values, you're going to have multiple bus stops to accompany for how large the resort properties are. But at your deluxes, you're going to have one main bus stop. It's going to come in to the lobby area where you get on and off the bus, and that's where everybody gets on and off the bus. So the deluxe villas, we're going to keep it simple. Those are Disney Vacation Club. You can purchase those with cash outright, and you can rent those on a vacation. That's a whole nother video, but that is an option. So you can always ask me about that option. But they have many different configurations: 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. They are bungalows. They have tree houses, all kinds of different options. That is something you can ask me for. So those are your 4 options. Out of 25 resorts, value, moderate, deluxe, deluxe villas. They're all great. When you stay on property, you get the bus transportation is special. I personally have stayed off property. I stayed off property at a Disney Springs hotel. The bus was nice. The bus was there, but it ran like on a schedule, like every 30 to 45 minutes. Your Disney buses are running and running and running and running and running. You won't wait that long for a Disney bus. They're constantly moving. You will get on a bus and get back to your resort, no problem. So that is an option. You also can, when you purchase a souvenir, you can have it delivered to your room. So that's something that's great too for staying on property. Then staying on property, you get to purchase your Lightning Lane and your Disney Genie Plus 1 hour ahead of time. The deluxe resorts come with early access to certain parks. There are other amenities that are great. Nothing beats staying on resort at Walt Disney World. My children love Walt Disney World's hotels so much. They are begging me to do a trip without a park. My oldest daughter is 10, and she wants to explore a resort. So every time I'm like, hey, we might do a resort only trip this year, my daughter is like, yes, I've been begging for this. I would love to stay on property and not go to the parks because the resorts have so much to offer. They have campfires. They have movies under the stars. They have all kinds of activities. When we stayed at Riverside this summer, now that things are getting back together and getting back to normal, which is wonderful, Disney is back to normal. It is flowing. People are there. The people are great and nice, and it's magical, and they treat you like you're royalty, and it's just a wonderful place to be and watch your children be treated well and enjoy themselves. It's fantastic. At Riverside, they had a long table and they were doing tie-dye shirts. And my children were disappointed because because of course they're kids and they can only see face value. They were disappointed that we were going to the park instead of them doing the tie-dye shirt with other kids that were out there. So those are something to remember. Disney brings, when you stay on Disney property, you never leave the magic. The cast members, it's all there. So when you do a resort day and a relaxed day at your Disney resort, you really are. You're still in the magic. You haven't left. It's magical. You're treated fantastic. Your children are treated fantastic, and it's a great stay. So you need to subscribe and ring my notification bell so you can keep on top of my other videos. I have more videos coming out of tips and resort tours. And contact me in the link below to schedule a call, and we will get your magical vacation planned, easy, relaxing, enjoyable time. You will come home from your vacation knowing this was the right choice. You had a great time. You cannot wait to take your kids on their next vacation. So I will talk to y'all a little later. Bye.